I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Thank you for your patience. My name is Monessa Sally, and I am a 7th season, entering my 8th season, company member with SCD, also teaching artist and production lead, which means I get to host these amazing in-studio performances. Last week, when our Intensive A kicked off on Saturday, we had our guest artists perform, and they showed an amazing series of film projects. Orange Grove was our guest artist, and I think they're in the house tonight, so let's give a huge shout out to Orange Grove. They're the choreographers that brought their talent, expertise, and community vibes to our space, and they taught these dancers every day for a week, and also the dancers had a chance to experience classes from our SCD company members. And so after that, they had a small break, and then they went right into choreography rehearsal. So the program also offers a chance for rising choreographers to create and choreograph work and utilize the dancers in the intensive to express themselves and create something new, innovative, something maybe they've been working on for a while, some new idea or some work in progress. So everything you're going to see tonight could be a work in progress, it could be a complete idea, it could be an extension of something that was developed long ago, and there may be future iterations of this performance. Therefore, your participation tonight is very important. And how that manifests is through our talk back. After each piece, we'll call the choreographer up. You will get a chance to meet them and talk with them. So the way this process is going to work is after each piece, the lights will come up. We'll have a chance to process. I'll call the choreographer out. And then I will ask you a question. The question is, what did you see? Your general observations, excluding your opinions and excluding your judgments or critiques, right? I saw blue. I saw reaching. I saw yearning. The general things that you witnessed and observed through words or statements or phrases. Then I'll ask the choreographer, do you have a question for the audience? Would you like to know something from them? And then you'll get a chance to respond to that question. And lastly, I'll ask the choreographer if they're open to questions, critiques, and opinions. And then we'll get to express how we really feel, maybe dig a little deeper in our insights, and challenge the choreographer to go beyond those first two questions, okay? So hold your opinions until the end, and if the choreographer is not okay with that question and they decline, then we're gonna gracefully respect that and let them take what they need and move on, okay? So thank you so much. If you could please silence your phones. Tonight you will see 3 pieces by our rising choreographers and also 2 pieces of SCD repertory work that was set by company member Samantha Miller, and you're in for a treat, I'll tell you that much. So, without further ado, let's begin the show. Enjoy.
If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with.
To salons or fire exhalations, beats and infants breath, my milk and elderberry, and just be Why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. 'Cause you dialed me out when it got hard. Uppercut to the throat, I was off guard. Pure heroin mistaken for featherweight. But what came spilling out that day was the truth. And once I could sing again, I swore I'd never let myself sing again for you. Sing it. So why do we run to the ones we do? I don't belong to anyone. I made you God 'cause it was all that I knew how to do. But I don't belong to anyone. Am I ever gonna love again?